Good howdy, folks. Welcome back to another James Blackburn experience. This week's video adventure is the start of a three-part series about scouting, hiking, and backpacking a section of the North Crest Trail in the Sandia Mountains of New Mexico. We start our adventure on the crest at an elevation of 10,678 feet, almost 1 mile above the city of Albuquerque. My hiking partner today was actor, filmmaker, and great friend Royd. Since we were here during the pandemic of 2020, we wore a mask while near others. We took in the magnificent views and watched someone sail through the air down below. The air was cool and felt nice as the excitement continued to build. We'd be hiking north from here past the radio and TV towers. Our goal was about 2 miles on the North Crest Trail to scout for a potential future backpacking trip. Before we began our hike today, we had a friendly visit from a bird who was having a tasty meal.
I saw him out of the corner of my eye. That was pretty cool. Nature as it happens. It's a little tiny bird too. As you can see, we're about to hike Crest Trail number 130 in the Sandia Mountains of New Mexico. We're gonna hike past this fence, which is where the radio towers are at, and we're gonna hike out and get some nice views going today. Should be awesome. All right, folks, we're here. We're gonna be hiking up this way for a little while. So as they say in all my other videos when I hike, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and we're about 4 or 5 steps into it.
We continued hiking past the fence that surrounded the towers. I could feel the forest surrounding me and my stress melting away. Today had been a perfect day so far. It just doesn't get any better than this.
I'm trying to remember what that's called, but it's pretty cool, nature as it happens.
I was having one of those moments where I felt truly thankful to be alive.
It keeps coming closer. Fly over here and land on my hand so I can get a good shot.
My wild spirit was feeling alive and curious about what's next in this awesome wilderness. My heart felt full and happy as the wilderness released the shackles of humanity and I became one with the forest. The forest air was clean and I breathed in the mountain freshness. This place was putting me in a great mood and I felt like celebrating life again. What a great day. Backpacking is similar to life. The best rewards come from honest hard work. Sometimes the amount of work ahead of us seems overwhelming. So just think about that next step, that next section of forest, that next stream crossing. Take one step at a time and before you know it, there you are. Remember that life is a journey, not a destination. True beauty comes from within, and life is whatever you make it.
Last time I was up here, this had not burned yet. This is a bit of a bummer, but the new forest will be nice and healthy though, huh?
Time. What is it? How can it be truly defined? It's not physical, yet it is. You can't own it, yet we do. It can't be bargained with or changed, yet it can. Time marches on and waits for nothing. This message brought to you by a man and his computer and his crazy brain.
Yep, there's the towers. Awesome.
The landscape was so intense and beautiful that I felt tiny in this universe, but at the same time I felt completely connected to it all. It was as if I could feel the universe flowing in my veins. I was nothing and everything all at once. I felt an almost overwhelming feeling of peace and tranquility.
That is quite a view.
I couldn't ask for a better day or a better hike at this exact moment. I was beginning to feel very philosophical and I had this thought. We all have bridges to cross and weight to bear. At times it may seem impossible or even dangerous. It's at these times where I feel we live the most. Living life on the edge of impossible is where we feel the most alive. The feeling of being connected with the planet was a beautiful thing. I was out of breath but full of life. I felt at one with nature. I felt at one with the earth and the universe.
All right, folks. So we've been hiking for a little bit. It's been very scenic and beautiful. We found a spot here that I've always called the camp spot that I'd love to camp eventually. Roy found a nice sitting tree, and we're gonna probably have some lunch here. Can't think of a better place to have lunch than this. It's awesome. All right, you're probably wondering, what do you bring for lunch when you're on a hike like this? And really, that's up to you. You can have anything you want for lunch that won't spoil out here. And back in my cooler, I have, well, it's a backpack cooler. I have some ice pads in there and some fresh food. So what do you say we go take a look and see what's in there? All right, so we are on the edge of the mountain, back here sitting in the shade. A little lunch, a little hangout time, and we're gonna get busy relaxing. All right, folks, we're gonna have some lunch here, so I'm gonna get this here backpack opened up and see what all's in there. So, there's a Sasquatch behind me. Or as I said in the Gila, it's a roid squatch. Great. This would be an awesome camp spot. I'd love to come back to it. All right, folks, this is my East Hills Outdoors backpack cooler that they sent me. I've used it in several of my videos now, and I gotta say, it's a nice little backpack. So inside, you can see I got a couple ice packs in there, soda, some M&Ms. This is a pretzels, and down underneath there is a tortilla with peanut butter and jelly on it. So let's get started on chowing. Feel a tortilla with peanut butter and jelly. Can never go wrong with that.
I knew I'd felt like this before, but it had been a while, and I was glad to be back where I belonged, the wilderness.
There he is.
I breathed in the clean mountain air and felt truly alive again. All around me was some beautiful landscape, and I wanted to take it all in while I was here. I love to capture nice moments and experiences, and then I have it documented and I can edit it down as a memory to share. The views in all directions were amazing. I mean, how could I not be blown away? Well, to be honest, I was blown away, and was feeling the energy of the area flowing like an electrical current throughout my wild spirit. The views everywhere were mind-blowing, and I could not stop smiling. What a great day to be alive and experience this wonderful area of the American Southwest. As I sat there and caught my breath, I looked around in wonder and felt truly fortunate to be alive. What a great day.
So if that towers are at almost 11,000 feet, he's up at least 12 or 13 probably.
I was fortunate to be here, and I was not going to take any of this for granted. I wanted to take it all in. I wanted to be a part of it all. I could hear the rocks, the trees, the wind, and the sky talking to me, and they were all saying the same thing. Respect us, and you were welcome here anytime. Respect I did, and I felt truly thankful to be welcomed here.
That's up there ways, man. That is awesome.
Alright folks, it's another beautiful day here in the beautiful New Mexico. We're in the Sandia Mountains. We were up at 10,678 feet, and now we're heading down the mountain back to Albuquerque.
And as usual, love, love, hate, hate. Take care of each other.
Thank you for watching the James Blackburn Experience. Be sure to check my YouTube channel for almost 900 additional video adventures. Thanks for watching.
purple marshes.